It's the WP Minute. This episode is brought to you by the WP Minute. If you have a story to tell or want to contribute 1-minute audio clips to our podcast, please reach out to us at thewpminute.com/contact. We're looking for your voice around the topics of Gutenberg, full-site editing, WooCommerce, the future of WordPress, and more. Join us or support the show with a coffee or a membership at buymeacoffee.com/MattReport. You know how it goes. Everything I mention here will be linked up in the newsletter and the blog post. Check out thewpminute.com for the links. How much thread could a Twitter thread if a Twitter thread could thread? Carolina Nymark shares some of the trends she's seeing with full-site editing themes in the repo. Data like common block styles include button, post title, and site title. Check out the Twitter thread for more. Ali Nimmons has a new role at Master WP as their digital producer. Devin Walker, founder of GiveWP and WP Minute producer, got the conversation going about the high cost to sponsor WordCamp US by asking the question, would you spend $30,000 to $60,000 to sponsor and only reach 650 people in person? See their sponsorship rates in the link in the post or the newsletter. I have an answer. Sponsored the WP Minute for a year instead. Captain Macho Pirate Mick Rackham, real name Michael, pondered that Matt Mullenweg should purchase Mozilla or at least become the primary funder, to which Matt Mullenweg replied, would happily do it, period. Christina Warren penned a fantastic tweet thread in a response to last week's WordPress losing market share post that Juice wrote on his blog. Is WordPress really shrinking, though? Alex Denning wrote that a 0.4% drop doesn't matter. Quote, we had no idea why the market share was growing, and we accordingly have no idea why it's shrinking. End quote. Check out his fantastic post for more data. Eric Karkovac aggregated a collection of articles on Authory, the changing landscape of WordPress. In other news, Justin Tadlock leaves his position as one of 2 writers at the WP Tavern. In his farewell address, he shares that he's published 647 articles during his tenure and also reveals there's no one behind the proverbial green curtain. And I quote, from the day I arrived until today, I have complete independence to thrive or fail by the result of my work. It felt like our small team had been left on an island to fend for ourselves at times. We must go through the same channels as other publications for information and have never been given special treatment, end quote. Over on our blog, Eric Karkovac wrote that freelancers are caught in the middle of WordPress licensing woes. If the recent MemberPress debacle had you feeling uneasy, this post is for you. Thanks to all of the members who shared these links today: Daniel Schutzsmith, Jeff Chandler, Eric Karkovac, Raquel Landefeld, Brad Williams, Joe Casabona. Thanks to you, dear listener, for tuning in to your favorite 5 minutes of WordPress news every Wednesday, even though today's Thursday. You can support independent content like this by purchasing us a digital coffee at buymeacoffee.com/MattReport or join the Link Squad membership. $79 a year to support the show and become a producer of the WP Minute. Send us your links, get your name mentioned in the news at buymeacoffee.com/MattReport. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please share it wherever you do social media and jump on the mailing list at thewpminute.com.